I was just blow drying my hair and laughing to myself because I was just remembering the times where early on in my carnivore adventure, my friends would be like, "Hey, Jess, what are you doing Friday night? Are you sitting around and like snorting some ground beef?" And they joke about it because honestly, that's what I eat every single day. Whenever we'd be talking, oh, I'm just browning up some ground beef, putting in some butter, making my brown butter bites. And no, did I ever think that I would be pretty much obsessed with eating fat and red meat every day? Absolutely not. But this is where I get serious. I'm obsessed with the why. And this is just one of my laundry list of whys. But when I did research on this way of eating and I learned more, I've been a health coach for over 12 years. I've been an athlete my whole life. I've been super interested in the human body. I've gone through so many different phases and diets based on research that I was reading at that time. And one of the things that I really became obsessed with is how the body signals things like growth and repair and safety. And when I really started to do the research, I was like, how can I not? Once you know it, you can't unknow it. And two of the things that I think about are how the body signals insulin and leptin. So insulin tells cells when to store fuel and when to stop growing. And leptin tells the brain, we're good, we have enough on board, we have enough energy on board, we don't need to eat. And this is where the whole calorie conversation gets me really upset when people are like, there's no other way to talk about fat loss than calories in, calories out. And I always say, no, hold on. We need to talk about hormones because signaling matters more than calories. So when insulin stays high all the time, and when your brain stops getting the message from leptin that we have enough on board, what ends up happening is our brakes stop working. Cells then are getting the message in our body that they need to divide, they need to grow, and they need to store. And they're never really getting that off signal. And this loss of signaling is exactly what researchers are starting to look at more and more with hormone-related cancers like fallopian cancer and ovarian cancer. Now, I'm not saying food causes cancer. I'm saying that metabolic dysregulation causes a perfect scene for things to go wrong in our bodies. And this is where carnivore makes so much sense to me. The foods that we eat on the carnivore way of life help to lower the insulin demand on the body. It helps to wake up and restore the leptin sensitivity so that we can finally start to listen to the leptin signals again. And it quiets the constant growth signals that the body was getting. The foods that we eat absolutely shape the terrain that our cells are living in. So yeah, I chomp on butter every day and I eat red meat most days of the week. And it's not because I'm extreme, it's because I understand the why. And then when you understand the why, it's almost illogical to not continue doing it.